Auntie had an attitude. Uncle was dancing Michael Jackson while chopping the... Why is that your problem?
Food Finders!
Welcome to Food Finders Season 7 and we are yet again at another Hawkers episode, I see. So what are we doing today, Seth?
We are going to do something similar to the previous time. You did the worst or poorly rated Michelin Bib Gourmand stalls. So we have found quite a few places that have shady Google reviews. Today you're here to check if it is as shady as the comments say they are, but they have all a Michelin Bib Gourmand.
Like to see if they launder money or something, is it?
No!
Money Laundering 101.
Okay, I like this episode. I like this kind of style.
Just a quick explanation for Michelin Bib Gourmand. It's not a star, but it just means that it's recognized for good food at affordable prices. Okay, so Jen, are you ready to check out the stalls today?
Shadiness. Let's go.
So first stall we're going to try is actually a fish soup stall. However, this is the lowest rated fish soup stall amongst all the Bib Gourmands. Okay, I'll not say very low lah, 3.6 stars. Is it good or bad in your opinion?
It's like average.
Our writer also tried this lah, and he gave it a 3.5. So quite aligned with the Google ratings.
Writer who?
Aaron.
You can trust him. First comment by AB. Not sure why the Michelin judges decided that fish soup cooked using what tasted like MSG was Michelin standard. I guess they never tasted either MSG or really good fish soup in their life before. Might as well eat cup noodles. I can relate, I guess, because I like the milkiness and the broth of like fish soup usually. Bugo with 2 stars, long queue, and saw the Michelin sign, so decided to try. Definitely overrated and overhyped. Very normal fish soup and not flavorful. 3 stars by Abigail. I find nothing special about this fish soup. Rice was not soft enough. Wonder how the stall got Michelle rating. Michelle. Is there a Michelle over here? So generally the ratings are that the soup is just not up to standard. So I guess that's what I'll be looking for. So we got this Suang Yu Tang from Song Fish Soup. So we got the fried fish and the normal fish. It looks pretty good and it smells really good.
Oh no, is it MSG soup?
I'm trying to detect the MSG. It's like, detect. It's very cruel to compare it to Maggi Mee because it's just not. Like, I'm sure they put a little bit just to enhance the flavour, but it's actually very milky and very thick and very fishy as well. So they probably make like a fish broth and then just like a little bit in just to enhance it. Because I feel MSG, right, it's like a kick of like saltiness and umaminess immediately, but theirs is like gradual. Like, it comes like at the end. It's good, very tender and meaty. It's not like floury. With some fried fish, there's like a lot of flour. So this is not bad. Oh, why is the noodle so mushy? That's so weird. It's like the last thing you'll think of. The noodles should be bouncy and things like that. I feel like overall okay, a decent fish soup, but maybe I'm lacking the why is it Michelle rating. But the fish is very nice. The fish is well cooked. The noodles are maybe not the right quality that I want. I prefer more chewy noodles, but this is very soft. But the soup was okay. Like, the broth is not like addictive. It's just very salty. My favorite fish soup, right? It tastes like fish head steamboat. Like, the flavour is very deep and then it's like very addictive. Like, you can just keep going, that kind of thing. And usually there's a bit of like the smokiness of it from the charring of the fish. So this one doesn't really have those. Not Michelle worthy. That's about it. So let's move on to the next Michelin Bib Gourmand.
3, 2, 1,
Okay, wait, I wanted to give you guys a live update of the MSG-ness of the previous soup place. My throat is a bit dry and I only drank like 5 scoops. So I think definitely got MSG.
So
we are at our next location at Adams Road Market.
Do you remember the name of the place?
Cheng
Big Prawn Noodle.
Okay.
3.4 stars on Google review.
Timothy say cannot add soup, chili, fried onions, fried pork lard. Standard has also dropped so much. Worse than any prawn mee store. Zion's store is so much better. Zion? Comparing to Zion's store.
So apparently his brother has a store at Zion as well.
LOL Incorporated said, I got a stomach ache after eating also. Not sure if should report to SFA. Food also not very nice. overpriced. A lot of flies flying around the prawns in the store. 1 star. Yaya says it's very average. Only get a 4 cm pork meat. She took out a ruler with soft bone and 3 small prawns. Soup nice only lor. Meh overall, especially when I see they have the Michelin Bib Gourmand. First and last try. 2 stars. 4 cm pork. 4 cm quite big Am I wrong? I did not notice any flies around the prawn, but when I was reaching in for like the cutleries, right, there was like a bin, and then I saw like many dirty spoons. And then it was only 1 bin. There was no like clean and dirty bin. So I told the chopstick already. Then after I asked the uncle, where's the spoon? Then he was like, oh, in the bin. Then I looked into it. Then I was like, uncle, the bin, the spoon all very dirty. Then he was like, really Then he went to see. Then he took the whole bin. I mean, he still took the whole bin back to go and wash it himself. So it explains the disposable. It's okay. It's the food that matters. And what doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
Doesn't kill you makes you strong.
So we got the small size 粿条面, normal prawns, and also pork rib. This is my 4 cm pork rib. Not bad, prawny enough and not too salty. The prawns are not very inspiring. Very pale, very small, and very flat. I don't know how, you can see how flat it is. But maybe because it's not big prawn. They got a big prawn option, but it was like way more expensive. It's actually quite sweet. It's not mushy, which means that it's very fresh. And it actually falls off the shell pretty well, even though it doesn't look like much. I think it was an okay prawn. I mean, it still has the shit line lah, but what can you expect? It's not a restaurant. It has a very unique chili flavor. It tastes almost Thai. Thai.
Taiwan?
Like the spiciness is like a bit sweet, but very foreign.
Wait, is that the only piece?
Oh my god, yes. It's a singular 4 cm pork, guys. This whole dish doesn't really scream authentic prawn noodle to me. The chili sauce is not what we're accustomed to. It's not like belacan. The prawns are good. It's a bit small, but given that it's a pork rib prawn noodle soup and there's only 1 pork rib, it's really quite sad. And the soup is okay. It's another store that is not Michelin worthy.
Do you think prawn noodle stalls should allow soup top-ups?
I feel like it depends. Sometimes they only have a limited amount of soup to go with their liao, right? If you keep topping up the soup, then obviously they're not gonna have enough soup for all customers. So I would say look at your situation. Because this is still ingredients and the store is so small, so you can only imagine how much stock they have lah.
So as a prawn noodle itself, how would you rate this?
It's like a 4. I think they did the components okay. It's like nice and then I'll eat the whole bowl. But I just feel like it's a bit lacking with like the flavor profile. Very Thai, sweet, like chili. Maybe it's just their style lor. It's just not what I'm accustomed to. So the second stop is done, so we're off to the final stop.
So we are gonna try this stall called Cheok as one of the best duck rice in Singapore. And they also have a Michelin Bib Gourmand. They are rated 3.6 stars on Google.
Okay, so the comments for Cheok duck rice. Erwin, who gave it 1 star. Rice wasn't yam, had colouring but tasteless. Auntie had an attitude. Uncle was dancing Michael Jackson while chopping the... What is that your problem? Okay, uncle was dancing Michael Jackson while chopping the meat, touching his head, groin, and scratching buttocks. I doubt their food is Michelin standard. Either that or Michelin staff got bribed. What a claim. I can't say I disliked it, but it's certainly not queue worthy. That was tender, but the sauce is a tad sweet. Overall, it's just not matching the Michelin vibes on the storefront. I won't be burning any tires to get back anytime soon. So the last comment is by Jace and he gave a 2 stars. Aside from the food standard drop, the other turn-off is the auntie that seems like oh her $sign, but at least her black face is consistent over the years compared to their food. Well, these people, right, they're writers. Let's just go and meet the black face auntie and Mr. Michael Jackson himself. Okay, I'm gonna start off with debunking some of the comments. I feel like I had to fight for the store. Okay, I was ordering my food. It's right, auntie, you know, have like a resting, quite fierce face. She just looked like she didn't even register what I said. She's just like doing her stuff. The moment I ordered and then I waited for my food and everything came out exactly what I ordered. So I think she's just a very efficient auntie. No time to say hello, I just want to get my shit done, you get your food. As I was telling Rachel, I feel like it's faceism. The auntie only just had this face, you cannot take it. It's faceism. Can you just cut them some slack? They work from morning to night. You think they have to like smile at you? Hi, welcome! Also not restaurant, also not paying service charge. Guys, calm down. There was a sign that said that our rice is black. It is not yam rice. Ben Yo said it is 黑饭,不是芋头饭, which means it's not supposed to be yam rice. So I think the guy who said there's no yam must be delusional. He didn't fact check. He didn't ask auntie, 这个是应该是芋头饭还是 just, you know, 黑饭? He just put his judgment without fact checking. Wrong. I didn't see the Michael Jackson. He was just chopping. There was no music. But again, right, are you gonna take the fun and joy out of someone's life? Like suck it out and just be like, no, you're not allowed to listen to Michael Jackson. You're not allowed to dance. Okay, anyways. So we got our black rice, not yam rice, and our duck drumstick, some of the innards as well. So they gave us some gizzards and liver. Surprisingly, some duck heart, which I have never tried at all. So I think firstly, I'm just gonna try the rice with a bit of the duck. I love duck with like a herbal sauce. So I'm not sure if this is it, but let's try. It's more of a sweet sauce, like sweet soy sauce instead of a herbal sauce. So it's quite classic. The rice is not tasteless though, I would say. It's very tasty. There's a lot of salt. It does taste like a black rice sauce. I don't know what the guy's saying, like only got colouring but no taste. Quite juicy. It's not dry, which is the hallmark of a good duck rice. Very good fattiness to it. Like the skin and fat to the meat is like well balanced. It's good. I like that they give 2 chilies as well. Like the sambal is very deep roasted chili taste. And then this is like a sweet sour like Thai chili sauce, but it goes really well with the braised duck. This whole thing costs like $7.50 because I have all the additional innards and everything. And I think it's a super filling meal for $7.50. I'm gonna try the heart first because it's so interesting. It's like chicken heart but a bit fattier and has a bit of the gamey flavour, but it's quite nice. The liver is so creamy. I think overall, the innards are well cooked and it matches the sauce really well. And it's not like gamey at all. There's a very good textural difference in the meal. I was really worried we're gonna have a really disastrous day with no Michelin Bib Gourmand at all. But I think Cheok duck rice do deserve the Michelin Bib. Like I will give it like a 5. It's like value for money. The duck is cooked really well. The rice is like good enough. I don't need yam rice to eat with all this liao, you know. They were pretty quick actually with the service. I didn't queue for very long. I didn't really personally get attacked by the owners. So I'm okay with it, yeah. Right?
Not bad. It's definitely not like a 3.6 lah.
Very value for money. It's like there's a lot of meat. We're ending on a good note. Yeah. We have rounded up 3 different hawker stores today. Luckily, we have 1 out of the 3 that we felt like, you know, deserved a Michelin Bib. But I would say the other 2 stores, even though it's not really Michelin Bib worthy, but I still think it's like good bowls of food in its own right. I think always reading the comments make me feel like, makes my blood boil. I hope that the stores that are watching will see our comments and improve, I would say, to maintain their Michelin Bib standard lah. I wanted to ask the viewers if they really think that Michelin is legit, especially the Bib Gourmands, because they are giving it out quite generously. Do you believe in Michelin? Comment below.
Like, comment, subscribe to our channel. Any other recommendations that you think we should try out? There are Bib Gourmand also. And there's a lorry reversing. Follow Food Finders if you have any other Bib Gourmand recommendations you would like us to try or you think are not worth the Michelin Bib Gourmand. Do let us know. Bye! Okay, say bye to Jen too.